Yo, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to a divine message. We have Ace of Swords. I'm hearing some gifts are traps, and some traps are gifts. Okay. I'm feeling you've been spunning strange webs. Like you just spun webs intuitively without thinking. Tapping into your spider nature. And at first it seems like you don't know why you did it or what you're doing. And then you lift your perspective and it makes perfect sense. Okay, the mirror. Spirit is working adamantly to unlock your voice. Spirit is passionate about your voice being unlocked. Because Spirit is mirroring you. It's like Spirit could see your soul, could see that you want to speak, that you want to sing, you want to express yourself. So it's literally everything that's showing you. You can't escape the feeling. And that is the Ace of Swords. That's the sword you're being given. The trust in your own sword that makes you very passionate about your sword. So I'm feeling you were given this sword, this passion or this way of communicating later than most. Because people tend to obsess over what you've been given. And you knew that. You picked that up. You picked that up early in life. So you're like, I'm not going to worry about that. I'm not going to worry about expressing myself perfectly so early in life. Or making my grandest masterpieces so early. Or really, I'm not going to worry about expressing myself. I'm just going to live. And that was the right way. And your living brought you to the sword. So you gravitated to this way of communicating on your own. No one taught you. No one told you that you should. You did it because you were fascinated. So now you're a liver. You're alive here on earth. You're awake. And now you have this sword that God is granting you permission to obsess over. You could say that this sword is obsession itself. And you've been given that sword. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? Whatever this is, you could hold off. You could hold off and not do it or not touch it. You could be like, I'm putting the sword down because it's always yours. And every time you pick it up, you pick up right where you left off. And you seem to like communicate easily what you've wanted to communicate. So sometimes letting the sword go is the best move, because you could just live, and then when you pick it up again, it doesn't feel like you've missed anything. It just feels like part of your life, something that you do. And you may like do it once a week or once a day. You don't need to do it all day, because you found love in other things. Things that give back to you. Things that help you, that have helped you be ready for this sword. You still love those things. Those things aren't leaving. They're only being enhanced. Strength. Strength. The Emperor. Law and order. King of Swords. Power. Ambition. Influence. Ten of Pentacles. Inheritance. Family. Property. Okay. So I'm feeling in a couple. There's a masculine and a feminine. The feminine is the King of Swords. The feminine is a full-blown King of Swords. She has all the power of the King of Swords and prefers to be in that energy. She needs to be sometimes. So she's a master. She's a master at defending herself. She'll never let that go. She'll never let go of her defensive mastery. That's part of her. That's who she is. Knight of Wands, intuition, flow, fire. It was her intuition that led her here. It was simply her accepting the sword. Okay, so she's experienced. She's experienced wielding the sword. And he's experienced wielding fire. He's the Emperor. He naturally he's a natural judge. He weighs things, he weighs people intuitively, and he doesn't let that go. He naturally weighs people. He naturally can tell if they're just or not. And he's been doing that since he was a kid, and he hasn't stopped developing that trait. But he's most critical with himself. He's most critical with himself. He always wants to know if he is in the right position, if he's being just, if he's being moral. And he tests the boundaries. He finds out for himself. Because he's willing to discover who he is. He's willing to discover even the dark side of himself if it makes him happier. He doesn't invest in stupid shit. He doesn't invest in what is clearly harmful. He only invests in what could potentially make his life better. And his ultimate investment is his feminine. Y'all feel the same way. Alright, y'all have property, y'all have inheritance. This is definitely a past life connection. And the feminine has grown. She had a miraculous growth spurt in this life. Like we've never seen ever. Alright. I love you. God bless you.